Ooh, okie dokie. Big day today, Freeman. Okay. Are we live? Are we live? Hello? I think we're live. Shut up. Okay. Okay. It looks like we're live. PurpleColonel W. Well, thank you for the. Thank you for that. Do I have W Riz? Is that true? I'm not entirely sure what that means. I'll show you what doesn't have W Riz is fucking this, okay? This is an abomination. An abominable video game. It's very bad. Do I have the code? No, I don't have the code here. Dang it. Okay, we're gonna have to look up the code. What is your YouTube live control panel? I don't have that. That appeared out of nowhere on like friggin' this appeared to me one day when the thing updated. I don't know what I can control here. It doesn't look like too much, but you know. Thankfully, it's not showing all of like my sensitive information. You know, that's very good. It's nice of it not to do, but you know, we're gonna have to. I probably shouldn't look at whatever's on my browser because I don't remember what. You know, actually, here. I'll give you the BRB screen, not the BRB, but you know, it's whatever. Half-Life Dreamcast codes, because there's a code to skip around. Like we don't need to watch the intro to Half-Life on Dreamcast, right? We don't need to sit through that. Unforeseen how do I do it? There's supposedly a code. Okay, Gordon teaches physics is the code we need. That's good to know. So yeah, yeah. Oh, not that one. Wait, where's mine? This one? Yeah, that one. Okay. So what we need is, what was it again? Gordon teaches physics. Physics. Is this horribly loud, by the way? That might be important to know. Yeah, there we go. Oh, thank you, Vinny2142 with the $10 donation. If you'd like to support the stream, super chats are enabled. Sounds fine to you? That's good. Okay. I can always change the audio in the game. Yeah, okay. There's no music in the menus, which is kind of disturbing, honestly. I should probably, though... I'll turn some of it down just a bit, you know, for me, if anything. You know. Yeah, so select codes, activate. Here we go. Now, the thing about the Dreamcast, and I'll show you this in a second, right? The reason that this is the worst... Oh. I'm crouching. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Hold up. So, okay, the reason is... Right? Watch this. This is what the Dreamcast controller looks like, right? You'll notice, so look is on a stick. That's good, right? But then movement is on buttons. Jump is on the D-pad, which is what you use to look. And so is like the flashlight and use key. And if you want to use the other controls, you have to use the shift button, which is that, which is one of the triggers, and that changes what the D-pad does and lets you do things like reload. So, you know, black screen, pal, is that true? Am I being debated? Okay. I don't know, but yeah, there are multiple other presets, you know, like if you... But none of them change the fact that you're looking around with the left stick and, like, you're going to be moving with something bad. So, like, here, movement is on the friggin' trigger, which is, like, terrible. So, you know... You're kind of damned no matter what you choose here. Also, it takes forever to load whenever you do anything. You need to invert analog pad? Am I not allowed to invert... Like, because we haven't inverted, Huh. Oh, analog pad is probably the fucking stick, right? They're not... They didn't know what it was called yet. No. There we go. That might fix it for me. Does this support keyboard or only P? I have no idea if it supports keyboard or not, honestly. But for the authentic experience, we kind of have to play it this way, you know? I think we do. So here we go. This is where the HD models came from, which is why I had to do it for this video that's coming up. New video in an hour, by the way. And this stream should directly lead into the new video, if I've set things up properly. Hopefully. Yeah. So this should be fun, I think. There's like random chittering noises happening in the audio. That's always good to hear. Bam. Yeah. So despite the HD models, like half of the sound effects are like way lower quality in this, or at least they seem like they are. Maybe I'm crazy, but I don't know. Some of them, it's only a few of them. But I don't know.
Why didn't they listen?
We tried to warn them.
I never thought I'd see a resident.
You can see like all the textures look a little extra flickery, you know? It's odd. But you know what's really odd? The head crab's like different, but it's the same model, it's just like a different texture. It's a bizarre. Fake on Dreamcast had mouse and keyboard support? Okay, I wouldn't be shocked if it did, right? Because, you know, I don't see an option here for any of that, but maybe if you just plug in like the Dreamcast keyboard,
I'm sure the rest of the science team will gladly help you.
Let's go.
With my brain,
yeah, we'll make an excellent team. And look, this still works. You walk into that, it falls down. That's cool, right? Yeah. Come on, Eli. Canonical Eli moment. That's like a silly retcon, but you know what? It's fine. Ooh. Should I pretend that I'm shocked like I've never played this before in my life? Or is that kind of lame? I don't know. Oh, and the loading screens, of course, you know? I'm like, that's not even bad loading times, especially for, like, back then, you know? But, like, for Half-Life 1, as someone playing it in the modern day, this never released, by the way, so this port is kind of, like, unfinished in a few places. It's still, like, I think you can play it through the whole way? I guess we might find out. But yeah. You are from the Anomalous Materials Laboratory. Yes, I recognize you. But yeah, it was this was never released. It was never like finished or released, and they canceled it like very close to release, and it sort of leaked online.
Man, am I glad to see you. What the hell are these things? And why are they wearing science team uniforms?
He never knows. He never knows why they're wearing science team uniforms. That's like always his biggest question. Every time we play this, you know, it's crazy. Oh, by the way, Blue Shift is in this. This is, like, where Blue Shift came from. I don't know if Blue Shift I could actually, like, play it in this build of the game or whatever, but, you know. Are you playing through the emulator? Yeah, I've got an emulator for it. Redream, I think, is the emulator I'm using. It's pretty good. Oh, fuck. At least for this game. I've never tried it for anything else. The game does show up as Crazy Taxi when I put on the menu for this emulator, but I assume that that's just, like, you know, a thing. Because this isn't, like, a real released video game. Oh yeah, there's no zombie in here. I get, like, gaslit by some of the Black Mesa changes into thinking that there's more zombies in this level than there really are. But there's, like, I think literally 4. Like, at least in this section, before you get through that vent and stuff, and then, you know, there's the one in the chair, and there's a couple more in the later bits of this level, but, you know. Yeah. Load times on the actual machine are probably really bad, I don't know. Playing FPSs on emulators is always awkward. I think just playing them on consoles is awkward. I can barely, like, get into, like, a standard first-person shooter on a console at all, you know? I just can't do it. I don't know if that's, like, my fault entirely or what. But yeah, I just can't do it. Can we kill this guy still? I mean, of course we can, right? Yeah.
No, stay back! Gordon!
You'll notice the frame rate kind of drop into, like abysmal levels. You know, it happens. It's simply not very good technology compared to, I guess, computers for the time. Or unless computers just ran Half-Life like crap anyway, I'm not actually sure. Because I wasn't alive back then. They do have auto crouch jump, which is very nice. You kind of need that, right? But yeah, but the Dreamcast has like barely any buttons on it compared to a modern controller and the one stick and stuff. So it's, you know, This is like the best it possibly could have been, probably, for the controls. But it's not great, you know? Aw, poor guy. Okay. That's the flashlight, yeah. And then if I hold down... I'm holding down the L button right now. Oh, does it not work? Oh no, it's the trigger, yeah, okay. I'm holding down the left trigger, and that lets me switch weapons. Like if I... yeah. And, up and down are still the same. Okay, so it just switches the two, like, things. Oh, wait, no, it's... wait, maybe not. Am I dumb? Oh, that's... yeah, that's reload. You gotta hold it down to reload, and I don't know what the... well, we can just check what it does, the bottom one. Because I actually... oh, no, I remember what it is. That's to walk slow. So now if I do that... yeah! But see, I'm holding, like, a claw grip on these things, so I can't look around and walk slowly at the same time, which is, you know, great. It's truly an abominable method of control. Why do the zombies look skinnier like the LD models? Well, as you'll see, a lot of the the alien enemies and stuff are very different to the HD models. These guys you see? Don't kill my friend, okay? Look at that, they got little spikes on them. They're crazy. It's very strange. Yeah, I don't know. And yeah, all the corpses disappear because it's on, you know, it's on a console. If you have too many corpses, the thing just stops working eventually or whatever. Yeah. Die, beast. He's gone. Oh, got him. But yeah, then take a look at this guy here, huh? This is gonna be nutty. Look at this. Look at him. He's all weird. They're all just very strange, and it's very... it's weird, honestly. That's an alarm on my phone. That's fine. Ow. Yeah, it looks like they're wearing hats. Maybe a little. I don't know. Oh! Fuck. Yeah, I'm noticing, I'm on normal mode, and all the things are dying in like 2 or 3 hits, so I think there's been some rebalancing for the sake of it working on a fucking console, you know? You gotta rebalance it a bit. It is very hard to get used to this control scheme, too.
Lead the way.
Lead the way. Will do. Yeah. There we go. We got him. Is he coming? Okay.
In the Lambda lab can get this under
Does this still work? Yep. I got him. Okay. He got trolled hard just then. That poor guy. Can you imagine, like, doing Zen with this? I don't even know how the fucking long jump would work. Because because jump is up, and crouch is down, and you need to crouch before you jump. So I'm not sure how the long jump works once you get that, but, you know, maybe we'll see. Maybe I should have done the hazard course, you know? But I prefer this. I prefer being right in the line of fire. This is like a mean enemy to keep, I think. I think that's very rude. To not get rid of that one in particular. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh god. Okay. Yeah. Just throw a grenade. I can just throw a grenade, but I didn't wanna. I know most of the stuff for the Dreamcast port got repurposed for Blue Shift, but is there anything exclusive to it that just never made it? I'm not sure. I know there are map changes in the PS2 one. I don't know how many of them carry over, because I don't think I've ever gotten to... I, like, beat this chapter on this version, and then I basically quit. But yeah. You know what we can do here? We can try something epic if we save real quick. Scanning VMU. Select the slot. Oh yeah, this game refers to everything in blocks, you know? As was the custom of the time. Except the blocks for, like, a Nintendo thing would be different from blocks on an Xbox. So, you know. Yeah, Dreamcast was, like, the first next-gen kind of console, you know? But it was also, like Sega kind of... They kept releasing theirs too early. Like, the Saturn wouldn't have been able to run Mario 64. Dreamcast never could have run a fucking GameCube game, you know? Like, So they kind of screwed themselves on that, honestly. But yeah, it's very unfortunate. Oh, that's not fair. Are you kidding me? I don't like this game anymore. Does this version have the discs and the crates? Yeah, it does. I don't know where those crates appear. That was weird. It like crashed for a second or something. Okay. The music's just gone. The music did not return through the load screen, so that's good. I don't like the fucking Half-Life soundtrack anyway. I think it's cringe. Oh, I made it. I'm making it. We're making it. We're doing the. This is the section that DSP in particular has had troubles with, even on a keyboard. So I'm glad to say that I can still do it relatively well, even on this. So that's, you know, that's good. The VMUs show the lambda? I don't know. I barely know what a VMU is. I know it's like I think in Sonic Adventure it becomes like a Tamagotchi for your little like asshole characters, right? The little Sonic Adventure assholes, whatever they're called. I have no idea. Oh, he's going. Go get him. Yeah. Did you lose him? No, get him. Get him. Get him so I don't have to. Thank you. Look at him eating. He still has his fucking Half-Life behaviors. Isn't that cool? That's amazing. The video game it's still the same game, even if it's on a weird console. I also have no idea what kind of resolution this would have ran at the regular thing. It feels very low, like right now. Oh fuck. Thank God for the auto reload. Okay. But look at this. See, this is basically the low definition or fucking bull squid, right? But he's all like blue. I have no idea why they decided to do that. That's like one of the weirder changes, I think. Looks like I'm watching 2008 YouTube footage, yeah. Dreamcast was the Wii U before Wii U with that jackass screen on the controller. Yeah, but with the Wii U, you could play like DS games and stuff, or like, you know, with this, I know it was like maybe from what I've seen of it. I don't think I've ever done this. I think this is new territory for me on this port. But from what I've seen, I think this thing is only like maybe Game Boy level of power in this little VMU thing. So, you know, it's yeah. 101 blocks needed. Oh, we're out of... Are we out of space on the memory card? Oh, no. Oh, no. It can hold 2 saves? For Half-Life? Okay. Oh, well, good thing I saved. How can you run out of space on an emulator? I assume it's just emulating, like, a fucking... I don't know. I have no idea. Hello? Is this bad? Does anyone know what this means? Am I fucked? Did the... Okay. This is my emulator, Redream. It's pretty good from what I can tell. It probably works better for games that work. It means Evil Gordon Spot. Sorry. Oh no. I'm cursed. Yeah. You know. This is a game that never came out, okay? We can't judge it too harsh on like crashes, you know? Is it gonna have my save file though? That's the real test. Maybe try using the emulator save. That's probably a better idea, yeah. Honestly. Okay, you know what? This is fine. Okay? I'll start using... Wait, oh, you know what happened? I deleted my save? But I did not actually, excuse me?
And welcome to the Black Mesa Transit System.
Okay. I deleted my save, but I didn't actually save a new save. I kind of assumed that when I chose to delete a save, I assumed that it would immediately overwrite the save that I just deleted with a with the new save. But I guess it did not. That's like something you'd expect out of like a finished game. Oh, now it's playing the intro music in this scene, dude. What's going on? Why is it like this? Oh no. Oh man. You know, we'll take the other route this time. Why not? My first, or I guess second vent here, right? We did a vent earlier. Hello? Okay. They didn't remove vents. That's good. This music should play all game. That'd be something. Yeah. Man. Okay. We'll use emulator save states from now on, I think. What do you mean upgrade to unlock? Is this, excuse me, does this fucking emulator have, like, bullshit in it? Is it gonna be doing that? Where you pay for save states? That's kind of cringe if that's the case. I don't know much about this emulator, but you know. It does have its own, like distinct menu, which is kind of weird for an emulator. Yeah, it just shows it as Crazy Taxi. I'm not sure why. I don't know, is that, like, the default game of the Dreamcast or something? I have no idea. Die. Die, beast. There we go. Okay. Head emulators are the most evil. I don't know. At least Project 64 only gives you that, like, annoying little window. Which I think people have found, like, a really... Like, you can change, like, one file and that warning just goes away forever. Or that, like thing where it tells you to do their Patreon. Project 64 is pretty good, though. That's like, worth paying for, I think, honestly. But, like, the standard for emulators is you don't pay for any of them, so, you know. Yeah, okay, how do I upgrade? Oh, yeah. Put in your debit card right now. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, it's one time. That's actually a lot better, okay? Because then you can pay $6 and you get it forever. That's actually not that bad. I assumed it was monthly. That's a bad assumption on my part, I guess. Still a little cringe, but you know. What? Let me just check here. What is the? Oh no. Here's a question. Does anyone know what the what the quick thing to load a save state is on this? Oh! Okay. Oh! Okay. I should do another save state. Okay. We're kind of cheating. We're cheating. Only a little bit. Only a little bit. It's okay. It's well within the bounds of acceptable. Whatever. Whatever the line is in the video game that I'm playing. That I've played all my life. I should know that line. No, you know why I don't know that line? Because the fucking guy, he's like, as well within... So, he like mumbles it. F5? F1 or Shift F1? I don't know. I'll try. Yeah. Love your videos? Well, thank you, Orange Munt. I like your username. That's so funny. Okay, could be worse. It could have the Half-Life Source buggy swinging. Yeah, it could. Does this still work? Hold up. This is the true test of quality, okay? If we can get this to work. Oh no! Yes! Yes! Files and... Oh, it gives you the code every time you join a new level. That's okay. Yeah, this is the guy who's supposed to be in the ceiling. And look, it does have the Excuse me? That's not right. They're supposed to have died from the laser. Or whatever. You too! It started running way worse now, by the way. Get him. Get him. Get him, laser. What the hell? Gotta do everyone's job around here. Yeah, it has the weird PS2 change here. Which I always assume, like, oh yeah, if they're gonna make changes to the level geometry, it's because it's like easier. But this does not make it easier, it just makes it, like, different. Actually, you know what it does? It makes it so when you go in this vent, you have to see this area. It's like they didn't want to keep it as like a secret area. They wanted it to be like more accessible or something. Even though there's just like 2 clips in there and no one bothers anyway. Very odd. That's another... We got more like computer noises in the background. That's good. Good lord. Yeah. And you know, depending on where I face, the performance changes, you know. It's very good. Oh, wrong button. Okay. There we go. Oh, spooky. I really like these zombies, though. I think they knocked it out of the park on the zombies. Because they're more HD, but they're not, like, gross and ugly and dumb looking like in the actual HD model version, you know? I think that's, like, the type of design I actually would want. And, like if, you know how Night Dive, whenever they do their remaster, they usually give all the enemies new models or whatever, like with Quake? Is that fucked? That's like a light. That's like a lamp. Okay, some of the textures are not great. That's good to know. Texture's bad. How do you do an alt fire? I actually have no idea how you do an alt fire. That might be good to know. Oh.
My trophy room. What?
I don't know. I think the texture got mixed up with the ceiling light, because that looks like the ceiling light to me. We'll check. Not that ceiling light, but like one of the other ceiling lights. I think that must be what happened. I don't know how that even happens, because that's not the case in the PS2 one. It's like normal in the PS2 one. Yeah. How do I do the alt fire? Let's find that out. Controls, preset controls. Is it with the shift? It is with the shift. I've got to use the shift to alt fire. That's great. Okay. Yeah, it's so weird. It feels like what playing like a video game for the very first time must be like. I don't really remember it because I was like so young when I started playing games, but like just this complete inability to work these things. Like, yeah, it just feels so weird to have no idea what I'm doing. Especially in Half-Life of all games, you know? I've been playing this for longer than I haven't been. For most of my life now. So, you know. Ugh! Can we platform? Not really. Good thing this is like free platforming though. It doesn't really fuck you too bad. There we go. By the way, a secret check. Is the secret still here? Everyone's favorite Half-Life secret? Can we? Okay. Yes! You can still get in here and get the suit battery. That's funny. Okay. And then yeah. Come here. Dickhead. Kill you. I'll kill you all. By the way, have you guys seen Dune 2? It's a very good movie. Call me and we'll argue about HD models? Sure. Oh, no! Oh, no. Oh, no, guys. There's no autosaves in this. Oh, no. Oh! Oh, no. Hold up. Wait, Richter, you call me real quick. Wait, no, never mind. I'll call you. Hold up. Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Is this PurpleColonel?
It is. I think so. Last I checked.
Live streaming to an audience of 40 people who can hear me right now?
Yeah, I believe so.
So, you think that the HD models are bad, but why? Why do you say that?
Because I think they look cringe and bad, okay? That's what
Your
my
chat's
videos
saying
about.
I'm cringe. What the fuck? That's fucked up.
That's rude. You know. It happens,
Okay.
though. People are rude.
Listen,
We gotta hear the intro
you
music
said they're
again.
cringe and bad is your reason that they're bad?
Yeah.
What's cringe about them?
They're ontologically bad. I think
That's not what that word means.
isn't that what it means? It's like self-evidently true? Or whatever?
No, that is not
I
what
don't know.
ontological means.
I don't know.
Ontological, let me Google this. It says it's relating to the branch of metaphysics dealing with the nature of being.
Okay. Well,
So
yeah, so
if
the
you're-
nature
if
of the
you're
models
saying
is
it like
that they are
that-
bad. by
yeah,
default.
you can say that, but that just means you're being pretentious and you're trying to use a big word.
Well,
you're not,
that's how everyone
that
uses the word
that
ontological,
doesn't
okay?
meaningfully. That is true. That is true. But you're not meaningfully adding to your sentence there by saying they're ontologically bad. You're just being.
You're probably right, but I
You're
don't
being
care.
a fucking gabagool, okay? You're being a fucking gabagool by saying that.
That's fine.
And you are ontologically
Yeah.
a loser for thinking that they're bad.
Oh, well, that's fucking rude, honestly.
They're topologically bad.
Yeah. That's true. Their topology, it's no good. The way it turns out. Because they're 3D models, you know? They do have a
The
topology.
3D models are whatever the fuck the word is. Better than...
Tautologically is the
Also,
the
are
other
you
word.
are you playing the game right now? Because you're still in your BRB.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
Yeah, you're
Goddamn.
ontologically bad at streaming as well.
That's true, yeah. That's facts. Unfortunately.
So what
you know.
makes the HD models worse than the regular ones?
I think one of the biggest things is I just don't think they fit, you know? I think they look like they're from a different game. They just
Well,
don't
they are.
don't fit in with the well, yeah. But like yeah, the problem is they're in friggin' Half-Life 1 when they're like
They're
clearly
not in
meant for
Half-Life
Blue
1
Shift.
though. They were well. They are.
Now
they
they
do.
are.
I will say this. The HD model pack for the PC sucks.
They were the default for like 15 years or whatever, so that's no good.
Yeah.
13 years? I forgot what it was.
I don't have
I
a
should know
problem
that.
with them being the default so much as I have a problem with them like they were built to be used with an upgraded version of Half-Life's levels, and I think that's like it's not that big of a deal, but it is true that they don't match the game that they're being used in.
Yeah.
Because the PS2 and the Dreamcast both make like detail changes to the game.
Do they?
And
I'm
those
not
aren't
seeing
present.
a lot.
Oh, didn't you just see that weird fucked up hallway that turns?
Well, that's like the only change though, and that's not like a detail change.
No,
That's just like to
there's
rearrange the stupid
changes.
vent.
The textures are changed. You're looking at changed textures on the military
Well,
crates right
that's
now.
that's not intentional though. That's very clearly not.
That's true, but what about the rock textures and the skybox textures were also changed? A lot of
That's
the
true, yeah.
hallways were rounded out. At
Okay.
the end of residue processing, there's a part where they added a valve you have to turn to open a door. They made a
Oh.
lot of changes to the game in the console version,
I don't
and
know,
I
gotta
think that
play through more,
stylistically,
clearly.
I believe that ontologically, the PS2 and Dreamcast versions are rather stylistically cohesive. If you want to be
Oh.
real.
I don't think so. For areas like this, like I don't think so. I don't know.
I think the HD models look way better in Blue Shift. I think they look way better in
They
Opposing
fit in
Force.
Blue
because
Shift a
games
lot
were built
more.
for that.
Not
They were both
I'm not a
built
fan
for
of how they do. No, not Opposing Force. That's not true. Opposing Force came before they started working on this.
Well, Opposing
Just,
Force
yeah.
also just looks like shit regardless.
Well, yeah,
The levels are
because
built
they
badly.
made all the levels look bad because they're just. You know, oh fuck! That's unfortunate. How do I crack there? I keep forgetting the basic controls. It's no good.
But I think the HEV suit looks cooler in the HD models. Like the view model looks more interesting.
I don't
think
like
the
it. I
guns
think they
themselves-
changed it too much. There's like supposed to be a little screen on Gordon's hand. He doesn't have that anymore. It's no good.
I like the Y2K aesthetic of the HD models more than I like the Nintendo 64 looking models of Half-Life 1. But I will say
I'm
this.
a big N64 fan, so that's
So that's why your sensibilities point toward the regular models, is you like
Yeah.
the '90s look. I like the Y2K era, you know.
yeah. That's why you're a
'Cause
friggin'
I think the
dirty
HD
Half-Life
models
2
literally
fan.
did come out in '99, right? The
I don't, no, Blue
version
Shift
did?
would have come out in like 2000 or 2001. So it was
but
past
Blue
the
Shift
Millennium
Shift
shift.
was the PC launch, but the PS2 version came out in '99 or
Are you
2000.
kidding me? Why doesn't the fucking button work? Oh my god.
Is that not the case? Let me look this up.
Well, the
PS2
Blue Shift, they came
Half-Life.
with Blue Shift on PC, so I don't know when the
They
PS2
did,
one
they
came
did.
out. I don't know if
The
that was
PS2
after. or
port.
before.
Oh, the PS2
Oh,
port
God, I
released
gotta
in
save
2001.
This is terrible.
They released it in 2001.
I'm gonna stop grabbing the shotgun. I don't really need
I was
it.
wrong. What the fuck? I'm never gonna
Yeah.
live that down.
I did
Why did
just
they
make a
change
video
certain
about
weapons?
this.
Why did they change certain weapons?
Like, why
Two,
is
they
the
look big and blocky. The sound effects are worse.
Yeah.
That's not true. A lot of the sound effects are the same.
a lot of them are, but the ones that are different, I think, are worse. Personally,
They do not fit the aesthetic of the rest of the game. See, I feel like that's overblown. I feel like if you look around right now, there's not an aesthetic clash.
I think there is. Like, if I think we'll go somewhere with like light here. But I think like you look at especially the shotgun that I had. I don't anymore. But look at this gun. It looks like it belongs in like Call of Duty
Oh,
World
we
at War or
would-
something. It doesn't look like it's from this game with these
No, it looks
textures.
fine to
you
me.
know? I disagree. I don't know.
I think it looks just fine. It's a little more detailed, but that's also just like that's because this has like blurry textures.
Yeah, well, yeah. But it's supposed to. It's Half-Life.
I thought it was supposed to be like software textures, is how it's meant to be played.
I'm pretty sure the OpenGL was like their intention for the game. I'm fairly certain of that. But I don't have any proof of that, but I'm pretty sure. Just because I think like stuff looks better when it's slightly blurred like that in the OpenGL stuff. We'll wait for this third head crab to come and get killed, and then I'll
Here,
save again.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, we're gonna save the game again, because I clearly need to be saving like every part that's like hard for anyone ever, like even like babies. I should be saving for. Clearly, there we go. Okay, 5 there, cringe. This is true. Yeah, you know I am gonna go get the shotgun. Actually, I changed my mind. But I'm not gonna go all the way in. I'm just gonna grab them from the thing. Because, you know.
See, I disagree that they're blocky. I think the Half-Life 1 default models are way blockier. I think they're way less like intricate or interesting looking. I think the Glock is really boring looking. I think
I love the Glock
I
in
think
Half-Life
the
1.
weapon changes they almost make more sense. Like the Beretta probably it kind of makes more sense as a sidearm. I also think
Glock
it's
is like
better
the
looking
standard.
gun.
Glock is like the sidearm though for like law enforcement and everything. It makes perfect sense for a security guard.
Is that true?
Yeah, and that's like what all the cops use and stuff. And
I think the Beretta is a cooler looking pistol than the Glock.
Ether Childress. I hope I
Looks
pronounced that
It
right.
looks more like a weapon in a sci-fi game. A Glock doesn't fit a sci-fi game at all.
I don't know. It's not meant to be a sci-fi game though. It's like pretty
It
grounded
is.
for a sci-fi game. Ether Childress with the $5 donation says, "I'm fine with the PS2 models, but I hate how headshots are broken on some of the enemies on the PC release." Are the headshots messed up on any of the in the PC one? I think they usually work pretty good if you like get them.
And
I
this
think they're just
person
harder to
said,
hit. I don't know.
this person said if it's not broke, don't fix it. But the problem is they were creating a new universe in the Gearbox games, and this was closer to the artistic vision they had for those. And I think it's a good artistic vision. I like Gearbox's take on the universe. I don't think that should be the take on the universe. I don't think that the Gearbox games are canon, but I like the universe that the Gearbox games established, and I think the HD models are a nice piece of that.
I don't know. I think they just look bad. I don't like them because of that.
I feel like if you're saying they just look bad, you're being like disingenuous. They look fine.
The thing is they have to look better than the original ones though, right? Like otherwise they're just
I think
pointless.
the HD Barney looks better than the low definition Barney.
That's like crazy. Okay,
It looks
standard
more
Barney
like
is
a
like
human.
yeah, but I like Barney's like vampire charm that he has. Okay, I like how he looks like a weird.
It has
quite
charm,
a
but
guy.
it's like it's not. It's like unimmersive.
I think it's perfectly immersive for this game. You know, I mean that's just because I played it for like 20 years or whatever. Not 20
This
years.
guy said, this book guy in chat, Bozocast says, haha, standard art Barney is iconic but bad. Richter is right about the Barney change. Look, I just made a convert out of one of your viewers.
No, you did not. Okay, that's one. He's handing you one thing that he shouldn't be handing you. Okay, and that's not okay.
I will say, I think that the PS2 models giving the Kleiners clear glasses is kind of uncanny.
That's like freakish, and I hate that a lot. Yeah.
I like the version that has the I like the version that has the actual blue like lenses more, but it's cool. I like I like the character models. I think the character models are better. I think the HECU are also objectively better in the HD pack. Like the original just look nasty.
I like the way that they all look, honestly, and I think they look way more uncanny. I think in the other stuff, they almost look like fucking
You're
weird little
tripping.
GI Joes or something.
Better. If you think that the low definition HECU are better than the HD HECU, you haven't seen the LD HECU in like recent time.
Well, I have. I just did. I think they all look lovely, even if they look a little silly. I think it adds to their charm.
I just don't. I don't like it.
I don't know. We might have to just disagree on that. We got about 20 minutes till my video
the fact
premieres
that
too.
for continuity purposes, the Barney in the HD pack looks a lot more like the Barney in Half-Life 2.
I could not care less, honestly.
Sounds like you don't actually care about Half-Life as a series.
Well, I don't know. I just don't care about the continuity when they're already like fucking the continuity so hard because they condense like millions of characters in this game.
Okay,
into,
but
like,
that's an
one guy.
ontologically reductionist perspective on the series.
That's okay. God, this is this
I can't
control.
even. These
no
models
good.
are fucking horrific. These Dreamcast models suck dick.
Nah, the zombie I think is actually my favorite like HD zombie in the Dreamcast zombie.
He looks bad.
I like him. I don't know.
He clashes. He
Oh
clashes.
yeah, they got rid of like half of the Vortigots in this scene, by the way. Like there's supposed to be one here, which isn't there. There's supposed to be one right there. He's not there. Is this one here? Okay, good. Because that one's at least important. So I had to keep that one.
The Vortigaunt looks terrible. It looks like Game Banana fan reskin. That's what it looks like.
I think all of them look like Game Banana crap, though. I don't know. I think they all look very bad.
No, I think the official PS2 characters look pretty good.
Oh, this guy's
Pretty
still
professional.
bugged. This guy's always bugged. You know,
I
He,
think
like,
their
stands
take on
here.
the Einstein is also really good. I think that's a really good adaptation of that character
Yes,
model.
the containment system has
I don't know.
completely failed.
I like
he
that
looks
their
more
ties
Einstein-y,
move.
you
Their
know?
ties moving when they run is such a nice detail. The
That is
name
kinda
tag,
neat, yeah.
it brings so much to the world. You know,
I don't like that they got brown pants. I don't like that. Okay.
It's such a simple world Half-Life 1 is, and Half-Life 2 was so much more complex than that, that having a more complex version of Half-Life 1, I think sort of makes it work. Makes the connection and the connection between the games like makes more sense in the HD models, even though it technically doesn't
I don't
because
know.
they're not canon.
Yeah.
Also,
Why don't we
I
have
think
Einstein
the,
Half-Life
I think
2
the
with
PS2
Dude?
chargers, the PS2 chargers are fucking awesome.
Those they're cool looking. I think they're too sci-fi for Half-Life. Okay. I don't think they'd put
Well,
a friggin'
maybe,
robot arm on every health station in Half-Life.
But Half-Life is such a sci-fi series, you know?
But it's not like it's like industrial though. It's not like super advanced like robots on every corner though. Like we're wandering in concrete halls for like an office space right now.
What do you see? What was the defining thing about the intro of Half-Life that wowed people, if not that giant mech?
It was the giant clunky robot, yeah. But that's like that's like big and like not very efficient compared to like the tiny little because the thing is you also don't like it's not like functional to have arms on every single thing, right? Because in this one it's implied that Gordon just like hooks up a little hose or something or like a wire and that works for the suit to like charge them and stuff.
What else makes sense? There's a hose on the 2D one too.
What the hell are you doing?
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. He uses a fucking hose. It's not like there's no robot arm on these ones that comes out and like attaches to it automatically because that's like stupid and you can just let the guy wearing the suit do that. Like that's like a huge waste of resources to design robot arms just so a guy doesn't have to move his arm up for a minute. No?
I don't know. It's sci-fi. There's a lot of other
It feels
things
like an
that
Aperture
Black
Science
Mesa-
thing, like a joke.
There's a bunch of other things that Black Mesa
Invention.
does that aren't exactly, efficient.
I don't know. I don't think there are really. Outside of some of the portal placement in Lambda Complex, that gets a little silly,
I think there's plenty of things we come across in Black Mesa that's inefficient.
Like what?
Like there are fucking elevators that are just like broken and they just suspend. It's I don't know.
With the
Well, that's not
presumably
inefficient
they
in
weren't
terms of, like-
broken. I don't know.
Yeah, at one point they weren't broken. I'm trying to think of like
Yeah.
an example. Like they have all those like weird spinning shit, like mixing goo for no reason. Like what the fuck does that do?
Well, that's like
I think
industrial
the
chemical
HD
vats.
charger
That's a
models
real
are
thing.
epistemologically bad.
Yeah, epistemically.
The entire
Exactly.
structure of residue processing is questionable. That's a good point.
Well, we just don't know what they're meant to do. They might be doing something.
Well, we don't know
Whatever's
what
supposed to be on
the
those
little
conveyor
robot
belts
thing
might
does either.
Makes sense. What the robot that walks around?
The
Or the-
robot that heals you.
Well, no. What it does is it plugs into you.
We don't know why that's necessary. Maybe it's really necessary.
Well, no, it's not because we've seen in the low def version that's
These head
absolutely
crabs are
not
like turkey
necessary.
looking.
Yeah, they changed their color just a little bit. It's weird.
You're debating a man that hates Portal 2. Okay, but I don't need anybody rooting for me for that because I also don't like Portal 2.
Yeah. You're
I like
talking
it. I just don't. I'm not mad at him for his opinion. I understand his opinion on that. I'm not. I like Portal 2. It's a good game. I just can't play it because I hate the writing.
We're not doing the freezer section, by the way.
Really
I'm never
fun,
playing
though.
that freezer section as long as I live.
Oh, just because I fucking showed you how to do the skip?
No, just because I don't like it. Honestly, I've seen the skip before. It was just like it was like it's in like all the speedruns and stuff. So I just don't like playing the freezer bit because it's very boring.
Jesus.
Oh no, he's being attacked. Okay.
You don't like the bull squid eating the meat?
I like that. I just don't like playing the bit that it's from, so. Here.
Yeah, I also do this every time I play.
Yeah.
Let's talk about how awesome the giant gaping hole in the HD zombie's chest is.
Well, they have that in the low def one. It's just not. It's just like a texture, but you know, it's still there.
But it doesn't look nearly as cool as the HD one does.
I don't know about that.
That's true. That is just very true.
Let's see what it looks like in the Dreamcast, actually, because I didn't pay attention to that.
I don't think it's in there in the Dreamcast. It's just like a low definition.
No, it's moving. It does move in the original too. Like you can see it move. It's animated and everything. So.
That doesn't look nearly as cool as it does in the HD model.
Well,
pack.
they're also like green for no reason. So you know, in the HD.
But
pack.
that's cool. They look like alien.
No, you know what that is? That's fucking Go Gnome revisionism. That's revisionism to make way for the damn Go Gnome, and I don't like that. Okay.
That's true.
The Go Gnome's cringe.
The Go Gnome is cringe. That's true.
Yeah, I don't like it.
But the Go Gnome is just cringe to me because that's clearly just like so retcon. It's like so dumb. But
like,
I don't.
You know,
mind
we have Half-Life 2 where the zombies last for like 30 years or whatever. So.
Yeah.
It's very weird. Here, let's save here. It's probably a good point to save at. I think this is where I gave up on the PS2 version, I think, when I was playing it for the video.
You never beat the PS2 version? I did. I'm a real Half-Life gamer. That's
Well,
why I'm
you know what?
ontologically more whatever.
Okay. Have you beaten the day one demo?
No.
Neither have I, because it just ends that we've got hostiles, so there's like no
I
point.
kind of like the green lumps on them. I think that's kind of cool.
I don't. I think it looks weird and gross. I mean, it's supposed to look gross, but like it looks gross in like a bad way.
It looks like Zen infection on a human. Like I feel like it works.
I don't know. I prefer Alex's whole idea of what the Zen stuff looks like when it gets on people, though. And that's, you know, like this doesn't fit that, which is like 20 years retroactive, but you know.
I'm really ambivalent about Alex.
Soldiers visit Black Mesa.
A lot of things I really like about it.
Oh my god!
Oh no, I couldn't skip this chapter too.
Oh shit,
He's dead. Okay. It looks like some of the textures are even lower quality than in Half-Life 1. Like, this looks like ridiculous right now. Yeah. HO1 would benefit from more useless console ports. Can you imagine Half-Life 1 on Switch? They would release that, it would run at 30 frames. I guarantee it. I promise you.
What are we talking about?
Half-Life 1 on Switch. And how it would absolutely run at like 30 frames for no good reason.
See, I think there should be two versions of Half-Life on Steam. I think there should be the one we have right now, which is like an upgraded version of the one, and then I think
there's like Gearbox's version.
Yeah, I think that would
actually be cool. I think, yeah.
That'd be really neat, and you can consolidate all the HD model stuff and the PS2 chargers and all of that into one build of the game that you can play.
You know why they wouldn't do that? Because it would split the user base of the multiplayer mode, probably. Even though no one who cares about multiplayer, like they would think it would, I think, and then they just wouldn't do it. That's my guess. Just basically. Whoa, there's like 4 guys spawning at once there. That's crazy. 3 guys, you know.
See, there are changes to the levels.
Little bit. I think that's like a bug though, because there's meant to be 3 guys who spawn there, but it's like over like a minute or something, so you barely get to see the other ones. It's weird. Do the soda machines work? One thing that's cool in the PS2 one that's not in this is that there's like a little light up thing. Like there's a little thing around every single button on a soda machine and on every like interactable thing.
This person in your chat wrote, even though it makes no sense, I like the machine gun in the HD release. I just want to stop everybody who goes, well, it doesn't make sense because it's different ammo. It doesn't make sense for Gordon to be like literally taking his magazine out of his rifle, pulling the bullets out, and then putting them into a pistol magazine either. That's just as stupid.
It makes slightly more sense. Okay, slightly more. Not to any like degree that anyone should care about, but you know.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's stupid.
I mean, yeah, but, you know, like none of this matters. It's fucking 20-year-old first-person shooter, so.
Yeah. And also, it's like it's an MP5 with a grenade launcher on it, and Gordon has to use that in his like training to become a scientist. Like none of this shit makes any sense.
Yeah. I know there is a real MP5 with a grenade launcher. There's like 1 or 2 of them in like action movies from the time, and that's probably why it's in here. But yeah. It's
I
not
don't
like a
think
common
there's
thing.
anything. I don't think there's anything wrong with the LD models that needed to be revised, but like to use like realism as the excuse is like stupid in a game that's so clearly not.
Well, yeah,
That. You know, this isn't Call of Duty.
yeah. I did still mention that in my video though, because you know you gotta.
If you have two guns using the same ammo, why does it not make sense for them to use the same ammo? Because they run on different magazines.
Yeah,
Like,
like these things are like huge.
Gord
Like
would
these
have
aren't gonna
to-
fit in a Glock, so.
Yeah, he can't just plug his like M4 magazine or his MP5 fucking clip into a Glock. Like that's not how guns work.
Oh, the music's coming in.
Okay, cool. So take the rounds out of one mag and put them in another. That's not hard. Yeah, but it's ridiculous to imagine doing that in the middle of a fucking firefight. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like dumb. It's just as dumb.
Yeah. Maybe he takes breaks in the middle, like after his fight or whatever. He'll take like 10 minutes to do that or something. Who knows? Because this shit's supposed to take. This is like really loud music. This is supposed to take place across like 2 or 3 days, and you can beat it in 4 hours. So you know, there must be something
Yeah.
going on for the
Some
lore.
continuity skips and shit we don't see.
Yeah, like there must be a point where he like eats something out of the vending machine and takes a shit too, right? Like
Presumably.
must.
Maybe the HEV suit takes care of the shits.
maybe it's like Dune with the
Wow,
still
the aiming on
suits.
this looks fucking.
It's really bad. I can change the sensitivity on it if I want, but like I'm not gonna. So
It looks
there's a
like
reason
you're
it's got.
using a Wiimote.
Well, this would be the Wiimote's actually great for aiming. This would be way better with a Wiimote, straight up. That's the like people say Resident Evil 4 is still like best on Wii because you can use that Wiimote. And you can use a mouse on PC, and that's just as good though. So. No, I'm fucking dead.
You know, brother.
Okay. I'm doing okay. Oh no, I'm not doing okay. Okay.
You get destroyed, brother.
A little bit, you know.
Why does it say it's Crazy Taxi? It's really funny.
I don't know. I assume it just doesn't, like, maybe the emulator doesn't have it built in? I have no idea. This music is like, I don't think the slider's doing, hold up. Oh wait, no. What if I turn the music off entirely? Will it just, like, still play just as loud? No, okay, it's gone. We don't need the music, we've heard this before, okay? I usually play it without music anyway.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, because I got it for videos, you know, then I can insert my own music on top. Oh, that's there. When they shoot the MP5, it makes the same noise, or when they shoot their guns, it makes the same noise as the MP5. That's very weird.
Odd.
Yeah. I mean, it just wasn't done, I guess. So you know.
It just wasn't done then.
Yeah.
How
yeah,
long is your
Dreamcast
HP models
port.
video gonna be?
About 20 minutes. 21
It
minutes.
debuts in what, like 10 minutes?
Sorry, what? Oh yeah, it goes live in 10 minutes here. And it should lead directly in from the stream, hopefully, if I've set it up right.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
PurpleColonel's back, guys?
Yeah. Back and better than ever, or whatever, right?
No more Crate Baby video. No more
Well, Crate Baby
glasses
video was
video.
perfect, okay?
no more.
I probably
Link is
will not be
Jesus.
sponsored by the No more Link is Jesus. For
No
now.
more Link is Jesus. No more. Only the stuff you need.
Like Mario.
No more Half-Life mod roundup.
No.
No more Cascade Cache. No more Morbius.
Morbius. I'm gonna have to do a sequel to that Morbius review.
More Morbius.
It's going on the other channel, but I'm gonna have to make it. Okay. That took me like a day and a
More
half.
Morbius.
Okay, I can do it. I gotta do the damn Madam Web review now. Okay, I gotta. They're a set.
Morbius
They
videos.
go together.
Actually, nothing but Morbius videos going forward.
Yeah.
New rule.
Yeah. That's the
So
plan.
you better enjoy this new video because it's the last non-Morbius.
It's the last Half-Life video I'll ever do, yeah. It's all Morbius all the time.
All Morbius all the time.
Yeah. Oh, man. Can you imagine?
No,
I
I
know
can't.
that- Okay,
I feel
well,
like I
that's
wouldn't let
probably
you do
good.
that.
You can't stop me, okay?
I'm trying
can
to
try
get
to
you
discourage me.
100,000 subscribers, and you're spitting in my face like this.
Yeah. Well, You know, maybe there's I bet there's 100,000 Morbheads out there. Okay, I bet you.
Morbheads?
Yeah, Morbheads. That's what we call ourselves in the
There's
Morbius
not
community.
There's not 100,000 other Morbheads. There's not.
Yeah.
There's not 100,000 other people who would show up for consistent Morbius content.
I don't know about that. You don't know. You don't know until you try. Okay.
Hey, you're throwing the grenades between those? I thought those were like a texture. What the fuck?
No, they're like a. They have you can shoot through them and stuff, so they have like no collision on them really. They all fucking moved. I didn't kill any of them. We gotta look for the fucking Sonic Adventure cameo here too. By the way, Ral Arbor was here earlier asking about the Sonic Adventure cameo.
Yeah,
I 4 health. You know, it's fine. I'm just that good.
he's just that good, ladies and gentlemen. What, your stream's gonna end and go directly into that video?
It should, yeah.
How do you even set that up?
There's a redirect function. Does this work? Which one of these boxes? Does anyone know what type of boxes has the fucking Dreamcast games in it? Is it the big ones? I don't know. That's weird. I'm just not seeing it happen. I'm probably getting to the point where the game's going to become like too hard for me to get through while like not moving while shooting, and that's like about as far as I'm going to get. So
it might be a disabled, like unused function.
that's possible. Yeah, I don't know. We'll like Google it or watch the Marfu video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Half-Life 2 deathmatch on CDI. That would be funny. Does Marfy Black have a video displaying the math of how the suit shields work? No, but I do. It's one of my shorts. The Cascade Caches or whatever. I'm discontinuing the Cascade Cache branding and I'm just going to make occasional shorts now. Except not really, I'm just going to like re-upload clips of existing videos as shorts.
And they're only going to be about Morbius.
Yeah, of course.
This little area. What if you could just escape Black Mesa here? If you killed the Osprey? Just
That'd be
leave?
cool. I've shot down this Osprey before. I don't know if I cheated to do it or not. This is the point where the game's gonna get too hard. Okay, this is like the end of how far I can actually play this damn game. Oh, I saved at the bottom of the elevator. Oh no.
It's over.
Yeah.
So are you going to have to end the stream, or is it going to do it automatically for you?
I think I'm gonna have to end the stream. I'm not actually sure how it's gonna work. I'm gonna at 4:59. I'm gonna look at the page. Sorry.
You're doing a premiere and a stream at the same time, and you're hoping one will lead into the other?
Yeah. Well, you can set it up to like redirect. I'm not. I think I have to manually.
I've just
like,
never
end the
seen
stream.
anybody do that before.
I don't know. I think I've seen people do it, and I've been there for it. I'm not actually sure though. That was really lucky that guy died when he did. Okay, we're doing good on health here. I'm gonna save. I don't think I'd be able to beat the. I actually don't know if I'd be capable of beating Half-Life on Dreamcast. Honestly, I don't know if I'm that gamer.
Jesus.
Yeah. I don't know. You know, I could play a preview of the video, but that you know, then you just rewatch it again when the premiere happens. So
Yeah,
might
I
not
would just
be a
end
good idea.
it in the coming moments and see if it works.
yeah, I don't know.
It's the PurpleColonel return arc. This video's gonna get at least 100,000 views, and you're gonna get
hope
at least
so.
a little bit of money from War Thunder.
Yeah, yeah. I actually tried War Thunder just to make sure I didn't like hate it, and it was actually not that bad. It's like a pretty solid little tank game, you know. So
All right, well, your
Comfortable
video's premiering in
recommending
3
it.
minutes. You better wrap this up.
yeah, well, probably we'll wrap this up here, okay? I'm gonna see what the
Do a
options
cheat
are.
code or something in the last couple seconds.
I'm not gonna know any. All the cheat codes are just chapter skips for this. There's no like actual cheat codes. So
I can't believe I just heard you scratch. You're like hairy.
what?
I heard you scratching because you're hairy.
Yeah, that's fine. I got
Richter
a beard.
sounds like a teddy bear,
What?
like Ted from the. Like,
Look, guys. Look, it's him. Real Morbheads know. I love that I still have that.
like an AI image. What the fuck is that?
It is. It's AI Morbius. I asked an AI how to make Morbius for me, and it did. And that was the result. How does this work? Google? How does this work? What if I go to edit right now? It's not redirect. Okay. Scheduled for 5 p.m. That's in 3 minutes. Making sure to stay tuned here.
Stay tuned to see if this fucking freakish experiment he's trying works.
It's a YouTube feature. It should just work. Let me just live stream redirect.
Can you
How
put
to
this
use
image on
YouTube Live
screen?
redirect? What's this image?
It's nothing foul. It's just nice.
Okay, that is a nice image. Yeah. Here, let me download it real quick and pop it on the screen. Look at that. Yeah, that's good vibes. That's good Gmod vibes.
It's a nice image I took earlier today. I thought it was pleasant.
There's no secret meaning like or anything, right? This isn't a setup.
No, this is an extremely racist dog whistle, and you're gonna be in trouble for this.
There's like a Nazi pancake floating around, so it's possible.
There's a Nazi pancake.
Yeah, someone saw a pancake in like a TikTok short, and they figured it looked like one of the Nazi symbols. So now it's a big meme, I guess.
Wow, the Nazi pancake.
Yeah. Redirect viewers. When your premiere ends, your viewers will be redirected. Well, I'm on a live stream. Okay, redirect. Okay, choose a premiere. When your live stream ends, you'll see confirmation saying your viewers will be redirected. So yeah, I should probably end the stream here real quick. But stay tuned. We're gonna hop into that premiere.
Stay tuned for the Half-Life HD models debate settler. No more to be said after this video.
Exactly. And if it doesn't redirect you, just go to my channel and click on the premiere thing, please.
And if you're not going to do that, kill yourself.
Well, that's rude. But thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you. Yeah, goodbye.